Yes, Alan Ritchson auditioned for American Idol. What the Reacher star said about his TV debut: most TV audiences know Alan Ritchson as the butt-kicking hero of Reacher. But long before then, the young actor made his TV debut auditioning for the reality singing competition series American Idol. When it premiered in 2002, American Idol swept the nation, eventually becoming the most watched show on television for 7 straight seasons. It launched myriad singing careers, turning several contestants into household names, from American Idol winners Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood to finalists Jennifer Hudson and Adam Lambert. Shortly after his 2004 American Idol appearance, Alan Ritchson was cast as Arthur Curry/Aquaman in Smallville. The young actor would continue to work steadily in film and TV, with a notable starring role as Thad in the Spike TV football sitcom Blue Mountain State. However, Ritchson didn't climb to the A-list until 2022, when he found himself cast as the titular lead, Jack Reacher, in Amazon Prime Video's Reacher, based on the book series by Lee Child. Even though he didn't become famous for American Idol, Ritchson has the reality show to thank for setting him on his career path. Alan Ritchson made it to the second round of American Idol Season 3. Interestingly, Alan Ritchson auditioned twice for American Idol. He was unsuccessful in Season 2, but he fared much better in Season 3, when American Idol's original judges Paula Abdul, Simon Cowell, and Randy Jackson visited Atlanta, Georgia. A young Ritchson, who was then working as a model for the Abercrombie & Fitch catalog, hammed up a cocky swagger for the judges, and when he strutted into the audition room, Abdul was immediately taken with his good looks. Cowell and Jackson jokingly stepped behind the curtain so Abdul could get a private performance. Ritchson played up his sex appeal, giving Abdul an up-close and personal serenade of Stevie Wonder's "You Are the Sunshine of My Life," complete with Magic Mike-style dance moves. When Cowell and Jackson rejoined their fellow judge, all 3 of them passed Ritchson through to the next round, and he was Hollywood-bound. However, things went south for Ritchson when he got to California. While his charms worked one-on-one with Abdul in Georgia, his sensual gyrating didn't play well to an auditorium packed with other contestants and all 3 judges. As Ritchson sang a bland rendition of "On Broadway," Seacrest mocked him for caressing his own chest while the judges, including Abdul, were rolling their eyes. Ritchson also joked about how removing some letters in American Idol would spell Alan Idol, and this fell flat. Just like that, Ritchson's dreams of American Idol superstardom were over. Many years later, on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Alan Ritchson gave a revelatory behind-the-scenes scoop about how he was portrayed when Kimmel about his time on American Idol. The former model said that upon arriving in Hollywood and signing his lengthy contract, he was asked to put on a pair of board shorts and have some fun in the hotel pool with a female contestant who was also a model. "Why don't you show everybody how much fun it is to be on American Idol? Why don't you, push her, the fellow model, in the pool?" Alan Ritchson is best known today for his portrayal of Jack Reacher in the Amazon Prime series Reacher, a role that capitalizes on his imposing physicality and gritty charisma. However, before he became the action star we know today, Ritchson's first big break in entertainment wasn't through acting, but singing on American Idol. Ritchson's audition for the iconic singing competition was the gateway to his television debut, though not quite in the way one might expect for a future Hollywood star. Ritchson's surprising path to stardom: while fans might associate Ritchson with his commanding on-screen presence and his knack for playing tough, action-packed roles, it's interesting to note that he actually took his first steps into the world of television via American Idol, a singing competition. In 2004, Ritchson, then in his early 20s, auditioned for the 3rd season of the show, during a time when American Idol was dominating TV ratings and launching music careers left and right. Though it's strange to imagine the rugged, muscular actor crooning for judges like Simon Cowell and Paula Abdul, that's exactly what happened. During his audition, Ritchson sang "You Are the Sunshine of My Life" by Stevie Wonder, aiming to impress the notoriously harsh Simon and the rest of the judges. Interestingly, Ritchson's singing abilities weren't the focal point of his American Idol appearance. Instead, his TV debut gained more attention for his comedic, lighthearted approach and a moment that would go viral before viral was even a term in popular culture. In a cheeky move, Ritchson decided to capitalize on his looks. As part of his audition, he took off his shirt and serenaded Paula Abdul, dancing and singing with the famous judge, while leaving Simon Cowell rolling his eyes. This bold stunt might have been a gamble, but it clearly worked, at least as far as making an impression was concerned. Though Simon dismissed his vocal talent, Ritchson's charm and sense of humor captured the judge's attention, and he advanced to Hollywood Week. How Ritchson reflected on his American Idol experience years later. After making a name for himself as an actor, Alan Ritchson has reflected on his American Idol audition with a mixture of gratitude and humor. In interviews, he's spoken candidly about the experience, acknowledging that while he didn't make it far in the competition, it was a pivotal moment in his career. In one interview, Ritchson explained that American Idol was never truly about pursuing a career in music, but rather a way to break into the entertainment industry. He admitted that he knew singing wasn't his strongest suit, but he saw the platform as an opportunity to showcase his personality and stand out. "I knew I wasn't the best singer in the world," he once said, "but I figured if I could make people laugh or remember me for something else, maybe it would lead to more opportunities." In hindsight, this strategy worked for Ritchson. His performance may not have won him the American Idol crown, but it did land him the kind of exposure that would eventually help him transition into acting. The clip of him serenading Paula Abdul became one of the most memorable moments of the season, and it gave Ritchson enough visibility to pursue other opportunities in television and film. From American Idol to superhero stardom after his brief stint on American Idol, Alan Ritchson didn't disappear into obscurity like many other early contestants of the show. Instead, his audition opened doors for him in unexpected ways. His first major acting role came soon after, when he was cast as Aquaman in the long-running superhero series Smallville. This marked the beginning of Ritchson's career in the world of superheroes and action-packed roles. In addition to playing Aquaman, Ritchson went on to appear in major franchises, including the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films, where he played Raphael. But it was his starring role as Jack Reacher in Reacher that truly cemented his status as a leading man. The Amazon Prime series, based on the best-selling novels by Lee Child, showcased Ritchson's physicality and acting chops, drawing praise from fans and critics alike. In many ways, his transformation from a fresh-faced singer on American Idol to a bona fide action star is one of the more unusual and impressive career trajectories in Hollywood. A unique beginning, Ritchson has often joked about his time on American Idol, calling it a strange but fun way to begin his career. "It's not something I lead with when talking about my career," he laughed in an interview, "but it's part of my story, and I'm proud of it. Without American Idol, I might not have had the chance to pursue acting." While American Idol didn't launch him into a music career, it did what he had hoped. It gave him a foot in the door. Ritchson's journey from a quirky American Idol contestant to a Hollywood leading man proves that opportunities can come from the most unexpected places. Conclusion: Alan Ritchson's audition for American Idol may not have been the traditional starting point for an action star, but it set the stage for a career that would defy expectations. From serenading Paula Abdul to becoming Jack Reacher, Ritchson's story is a testament to perseverance, adaptability, and the willingness to seize every opportunity. What began as a lighthearted TV debut on a reality singing show ultimately evolved into a successful career in acting, making him a prime example of how unconventional beginnings can lead to big success.